Let me go to a common example that I hear across the Commonwealth. Farmers are business people too. I talked to, for example, a small farmer. They have a small a milk farm. They're raising cattle, and they wanted to expand the business, hire a few more people, grow some more grain to feed the cows, and couldn't do it because DEQ decided that they needed all of these approvals in order to build a pond on their own property. Well, that's a farming example, but it's the kind of thing that's happening all over the Commonwealth in one way or another, where the federal government steps in and say, or the state government steps in, this is the state government, Department of Environmental Quality, steps in and says, you can't do that without our permission, and we're going to take our time in giving it to you. Took them 2 years to finally get the permission, and then they couldn't do it because then EPA stepped in partnership with DEQ to look at some other things. I mean, this has just got to stop. Our government is supposed to be serving us. It's supposed to be serving the best interests of our citizens. And it seems that many have gotten that reversed, and they have businesses and individuals serving them. I'd like to reverse that thought process and have every person in our bureaucracy in Richmond realize the people of Virginia don't work for you. You work for them. Your job is not to make their life difficult. Your job is to try to make their lives easier. And yes, if there are issues that need to be addressed with regard to the environment or safety, of course, but they ought to be addressed in a way that makes common sense. There are costs to all of these things. In the meantime, while these sorts of regulations get in people's way, you have jobs that aren't created, profits that aren't created, spending that doesn't happen in the consumer economy because people don't have the extra money to do it. And here again, it has a ripple effect, a negative effect on the entire economy. So I would want to look at all of those regulations and ask what makes sense and what doesn't, and anything that doesn't make sense, let's get rid of it.